A very important information. Please, there's no time to waste. Japan and Biafra answer the same name, and they are from the same lineage. In case you don't know, we are here to open your eyes. Because some people will argue this. Some people even will call you names because you make this exposition. But I can tell you, as a real Biafran, as a core Igbo man, whatever I am telling you about this Biafra and the Japan of 18 is nothing but the truth. Let me just shock you. This 30th of May 2025 celebration among the whole world, even in Europe, Germany, it is massive, USA is massive, Canada, Australia, and the rest of them. Japan is the only country that shut every activities on that very particular day. From a verifiable source. From a verifiable source. Don't forget, I am in Asia and I have men there. I have brothers and also I have nephews there. So whatever I'm telling you is from a direct source and a verifiable one at that. I will not waste much of your time. Let us just see this clip from this our sister, and then we'll come back to analyze it, how we are from the same lineage. Please, as you are watching, I want to also hear your own opinion at the comment section of this video. Many people is going to abuse me for this. Some people will even say I am chasing clouds. Some say that I don't have any point again, that I am pointless. But behind every rumor, there's an atom of truth in it. This matter has been on for a very long time. But it is now we begin to realize that truly, that this country that they call Japan have similar culture with that of the Igbos. I mean, the Biafrans. Oh yeah, let's go there. We are coming back again for more discussion.
Is it just me in this part of the world, or some other people have noticed that Japanese people has similar names with the Igbos? Like, why am I just reading an article and I just discovered that Japanese people has similar names, similar spellings with the Igbo names we answer here? Make it make sense. Somebody should come and explain why I'm seeing Asa in a Japanese name. Why am I seeing Emi in a Japanese name? Why am I seeing Akarachi in a Japanese name? Why am I seeing Chijoke, Chiyo in a how? Like, how? I need a better deep explanation why Japanese are sharing the same name with the Igbos. Like, it's the same thing, the same spelling. The way you are spelling Chioma, that is the way they are spelling it. Make it make sense. Make it fucking make sense. Ndi Igbo hagara na Japan. Ancestors hagakwara na Japan gamuba. Like, how did they do it? I'm seeing Nketa in a Japanese name. Like, I need a deep explanation. Deep one. The same name, the same spelling. Chicheta.
Okay, now is the real deal. Well, let us expatiate on this very matter. Don't look at my laughing face, so my heart is bittered. Here, but let us just tackle on the issue. Japan and Biafrans, which are the Igbos, have the same names, the same culture. In fact, they have everything in common. Some people may try to gaslight you into believing that this one is mere coincidence. If you are using X, please kindly Google this I'm talking now, or whatever I'm saying now. Ask at Grok, what are the similarities between the Biafrans and the Japanese in terms of culture, and in terms of tradition, and in terms of nomenclatures, which is names. If you go to Japan, there's a lot of cities, the ones I can remember. I don't want to be depending on going to Google or whatever. But the ones I can remember, if you go to Japan, there's a place called Ehime, E-H-I-M-E. If you go to Imo State, we have Ehime Mbano. The same spelling, the same pronunciation, and the same meaning. If you go to Japan, there's a place they call Obu. It's a street. Sorry, not a street. It's a city. If you enter Igbo land, we have that as a street. And also, there's a bird in Igbo land we call Obu. That Obu is that bird. No matter how smart a snake is, that Obu will finish. We kill the snake. Maybe my own dialect might be different from your own. Because aso okwamba na sunonu nonu. But all the same, the meanings are the same. Obu in Japan, Obu in Biafra. We have also a city in Japan called Chika, C-H-I-K-A. Chika is a name in Igbo land. An Igbo name at that, not English name. Chika, Chika. My God is big. A lot of things. Whatever I'm saying now, my brother, my sister, you have your phone, you have your smartphone, you have your desktop, you have your laptop. You can as well log on to www.google.com and find all these names. A lot of names in Japan that is very, very similar to that of Igbos. Our own. You see the similarity there? Our own, we separate names, but their own, they join them together. Hiroki, hero, and ki. A lot of names. I can't remember, but just a few ones that I can be able to remember is what I just tell you now. This video might not be as long as you may think, but I just want to make these verifiable facts. When I say finish, you can as well make your own verification. You can as well make your own findings. Whatever you know or whatever you see, whatever you come up with, whatever come up from your research, you can drop it at the comment section of this video. That is how they used to know. Because don't just carry whatever I said and say, oh, I have said propaganda or I have said the truth. Whatever I said, I will tell you to go and verify. I'm not P2B. I'm not using that slang, but I'm just giving you my own go and verify. Within either you go to Wikipedia or you can verify it from Google. All of them are also in Google. So let me not rely so much on what I said. But some people who also have upper knowledge about this commented in the comment section of this video. Let me shock you. We are not going to take much of your time. This one is just a very simple, message. According to what did they call him? Okay, sorry. According to this, our sister, our Reverend Sister SMMG, she said, go to history. They also migrated with the Igbos from the same point. Then Sunday, Adeba Mayegi, this one na your bastard. Yoruba, you know, say this one is simply senseless. She's talking to that our sister who made that video. He said, why she no see Nagasaki or Okinawa, Hiroshima? Then let me show you the response from one of our brother. Timmy said the three names you mentioned are all Igbos. Nagasaki going to Saki, Okinawa Oke na nwa. That is what they turn to Okinawa, but Oke na nwa. You get the point now. The portion of the sun, Hiroshima, Hiroshima. Let the enemy keep smiling. You can see they are all Igbo words put together. They used to merge words together, but we will separate it. Are you hearing me now? Okay. Sitino Mwafo Biafra said, my Japanese friend's name is Chika. It is amazing. And not through this guy I tell you. Some answer Chika, some answer Cheetah. Are you hearing me now? Just like what is happening in Delta Igbo, in Ikwere, Ahoda. In fact, in the whole of the people that call themselves South. When they get Igbo language, not they get Igbo language, their own Igbo dialect is quite different from the ones Imo State, Abia, and the rest of them speak. But they are all Igbos and they sound similar, but the same meaning. The Igbos in Jamaica, people that have been sold 1,000 years ago, or how many decades ago, their Igbo and that of Igbo that we are speaking in Biafra land are the same thing but different tone. There was a lady who made this exposition some couple of weeks ago. She is a Jamaican. She married a Nigerian, which is from Igbo descent. That's a Biafran. But you don't know because they used to communicate in what they call it, in their dialect, a Jamaican English, or maybe they communicate in grammar or grammatical blunder or whatever, whichever way they are communicating. But there was a day the husband, which is the Igbo guy, was having interactions with his family in Nigeria. With his family in Biafra land. And they were speaking in Igbo. Close to his wife. The funniest part of it is that everything that this woman said, everything that the guy said, the woman understand it from beginning to the end. But I'm very, very happy. I'm even very happy that the woman didn't say they are talking bad thing about her. But just a simple communication that a guy can communicate with his family back home. And I'm also very happy that they didn't say the guy was trying to outsmart her by speaking with his wife in a Biafra land. But no, he was talking to his family. And the lady hears everything from beginning to the end. A Jamaican that have never traveled to Biafra land, not for once. They have never gone to school, that she went to school to study an Igbo language. What a mighty God we serve. What an excellent God we serve. Igbos in Haiti still speak the same language. We have Biafrans in Tanzania, the same language. We have Biafrans in Uganda, the same language. Even Kenya that betrayed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have Biafra street with the Biafrans living there who have never for one day traveled or even know where Biafra land in Nigeria is located. Am I making a point here? So, Mbana Akwishi, Ana Akpukwa Afonu, as we are fighting to regain our territorial integrity, to regain the freedom we have been fighting for all these decades, we should also forget that we have brothers who are living in all these areas, who are even longing for a day Biafra will come. Everybody will pack their bag and baggages and come back home. If they don't have land, then they are going to live in the government residential area, which government is going to make provision for that. Don't get it twisted. That is how it is. There's no two ways about that. Mazi said, but do the names have the same meaning? Yes. Jimito said that was why Nigeria don't teach history, so we won't know ourselves. They know if Igbo really know who they are, they will be more stronger. Which is another fact that are being relieved from this guy. Igbos are just being, not all Igbos, sorry to use that language. Most of the Igbos who have clinged to the Nigerian government and to Fulanis into believing that without these people they cannot be anything. If they know how strong they are, if they know the kind of power they have, if they know the kind of authority they command, they wouldn't have been doing all these things. These are the people who are supposed to be their own servants. But in return, the table turns against the Igbos. Not by the same people whom you are serving, but we are the one. We use our hand to turn the table against us. Against ourselves, sorry to say. And then worshiping those who are supposed to worship us. Being a slave to those who are supposed to be our slaves. Serving those who are supposed to be our gate men and women. The time is coming, and all these things will become a history. It is not going to be far. Yes, it is not going to be far. And it is not a rocket, what do you call it? It's not going to be far. Just believe and do your own work while the ones in the media do their own work. What is your own work? Share this message. Tag anyone who is still doubting the capability of an Igbo man or why the Igbo man are more powerful. Let me also shock you with this exposition. The United States of America, who dropped Hiroshima, there's the bomb they call Hiroshima, or rather they drop, what is that, atomic bomb, whatever they drop in Hiroshima. Sorry, not Hiroshima they drop, but they dropped that bomb in Hiroshima in Japan. After that, they couldn't crush them. The same way they couldn't crush the Biafrans. Do you know that Japan suffered the same fate when they were fighting war? The same way the Biafrans suffered the same fate of the world being against one particular ethnic group, one particular nation. Japan fought against the world. Biafra fought against the world. Somebody might say now, how many wars that if they fought against the world, that they would have crushed them. When the so-called the world powers join in unison to fight against you, donating their best pilots that drive, that can handle the fighter jets and dropping bomb anyhow, supplying weapons to the ones you are fighting with, then you tell me you do not fight against the world. If that fight between Biafra and Nigeria that will go on declared against us, if we have just left, let's just do two countries, do it, man to man. Do you think by now we will still be talking about having a one Nigeria or having a Nigeria itself, if there's any? Do you think so? How about what? They know the power you portray. They know what you can be able to do. That was why they cage you and then give power to the minority over the majority. The world fought against Biafrans for 3 good years. They couldn't crush it. The same way UK fought against just to colonize the Biafrans to join one Nigeria. A Kumeku war for 31 good years. When they fought that war, they couldn't break. They couldn't penetrate. They found the unity we are preaching. That when they talk about democracy, it is right before the Igbo circle, not even other places. That the people who are practicing what they call real democracy are the Igbos in those days. What did they do? They have to go back and strategize. Then come back with Bible. And that is how they conquered us. They didn't defeat our ancestors in a Kumeku war for 31 years. So anybody who is telling you now that the Bible or whatever religion they have brought to us is good to us, my brother, you better have a rethink. I don't want to say that so that tomorrow you not say, I am now an antichrist, I'm preaching against what you believe. No, that is not the issue. I'm just trying to make a point here. I'm not against whatever you worship. If you like, go and worship Efi. Up to you. Let your faith be for you and let my own faith speak for me. But if you go back to history, you find out that this is how they were able to conquer the Biafrans. Not through their gun or through whatever strategy they might bring to conquer the Biafrans. I'm very sure that all this I'm saying is also on a public domain. You can as well Google it. But anyway, let's not get it twisted. One more comment and then we'll round up the show. Chidozie said, today, you know Japan and Igbo have the same alphabet. We answer the same names. Echo Material said, yes, it is true. My ex-girlfriend is Japanese. Her name is Ishikawa. Ishikawa. People have been noticing all these things. I also have a Japanese friend by name Taho. When you go and verify all these things, the characters we are writing today is not the main original character of a Biafran, so don't even forget that. If you go and Google the real character of Biafran, you find out that there will be a similarity between that character and that of Japan. Let me just rest it here. More of these arguments we continue from the comment section of this video. Just make sure you circulate this video, like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Japan is Biafra and Biafra is Japan. Have a nice day. Kachineke mezi okwu. Ga emesiano.